we have a segment that we like to call the headline segment, and we need to do that. We've got a little bit of time, and we're going to close off the Gilly Crane hotline. Jonathan, we're going to kill the Gilly Crane hotline, but we call the headline segment where we go back and look at some of the important performances this week and some of the things that struck us. What we think the headlines are going to look like in tomorrow morning's paper. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'll start. And then if you've got something that tickles your fancy, let's talk about it. York Institute, 492 yards of total offense tonight. They held Cumberland County to 52. That's stout as a big red onion.
That's a whole lot of something.
That is a very, very dominant thing. Also, Blake Watkins of Smyrna with 3 touchdowns. Here's one that I thought that you might like. Dyersburg 63, MLK Prep 6 out in West Tennessee.
Dyersburg has a good program, year in, year out.
You used to coach up there, right?
We won a few ball games over there.
A couple of statement wins, I thought. Maryville 31-10 over Catholic. Oakland over Independence tonight. Those two were statement wins, I thought.
Yeah, they were both top 10 teams, right?
Right.
And for them to pull out a win like that, that's pretty impressive.
Another headline that I think is going to make the papers, Tracy Hayworth gets a win in his first game out as a Grundy County head coach. They get a win over East Hickman. They get out to a big lead. East Hickman ties them, and they come back and get the late score. Shows a lot of moxie.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. For them to, when they come back and tie the game up and they still pull out a win, that says a lot about their coach and their program already.
Ben Blackburn called in, and he wanted to talk about the Upperman getting a win over Cookeville. I think that's the first time ever, maybe since Truman was president.
Well, see, like I said, I'm still learning about all these rivalries and the teams that were good and not so good. So apparently that was a big win for them.
So those are, we think, what our headlines will be in tomorrow morning's paper. Week number 1 of the Tennessee high school football season saw the much-anticipated return of high school football to cities, towns, and communities all across the volunteer state. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder. Give us 3 minutes and we'll look at the highlights for the teams in the Friday Night Thunder network area and contests statewide. This is the Friday Night Thunder Week number 1 Rewind. In Region 3 6A, Blackman burned Hendersonville. Cookeville was stung by Upperman. Coffee County ran out of gas